everyone, and welcome to GTEC Season 1, Race 1 at Mount Fuji. Here in the commentary booth, I have Empire of Legend.
Hello.
And today we are at Mount Fuji for Race 1, and now we're going to take you along our track lap guide in the BMW M4 competition. Going down the main straight, you want a full power going down from final corner, braking him just before the curb on the left side. A nice slow turn and let it roll through the corner. Don't touch that green curb on the outside because that will spin you backwards. Coming down to technically turn 3, because that little hump there is a turn 2. You want to be careful not to hit that baller because you can get a penalty there, and not to go too wide, you can get a penalty there as well. Coming around turn 4 now, you've got a very long right-hand sweeper that is not easy if you take the wrong line. You're just going to take it easy. Coming into turn 5 now, you have to be careful not to brake too late and mix the apex like I did there. Coming along, you want a good acceleration out of turn 5 into turn 6, which is flat. Coming along here, still turn 6. We do not do the chicane on this series, so this is technically turn 7, which is a very bumpy corner there, especially on the grass outside. And the final section, turn 8, which is, this entire section is not very easy. Turn 8, turn 9, you want to be very smooth and steady, try not to lock up and go straight on. You hit anything on the outsides, it will mess you up. So be careful going down into turn 10 now, which is the final corner. You want to get a good exit out of here and make sure you get a good launch out there. This is where you'll be doing most of your change, so the car for the next lap. You want full power, get a good draft down here, you'll be good. You want good power, the Mercs have got that. Good drag, the DBR9s have that. And across the line for our lap. Average lap time around 134. Now it's Lopez, take us on our track lap guide.
Hello, in first place we got Drift again. Wonderful, magnificent. Second we've got Wolfeld, whatever. Third we've got Lucy. Interesting driver indeed. Shaw in 4th. We've got D Nasty in 5th. And then we've got Stevie Wonders in 6th. And then we've got a guy that has a stroke on the start in 7th. And then me in 8th.
And thanks for our grid walk with Rigwad as we go down to the 5 red lights for Race 1, Season 1 of GTEC. And it's a decent start for the top 3, a little bog for Sean back there. One of the Sir Special cars are stuck on the grid. I believe that is Dan.
I guess the team really does live up to its name, Sir Special.
Coming down to turn 1, everyone trying to find space as Spider spins it on the curb, still going down.
That turn has just became a travesty. First lap, it looks like it's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, really first lap is always going to be a little bit crazy, as always. Coming around turn 4, Drift King trying to take a look around the outside. It's not going to happen around here. Just got to wait until another time. The 2 RG Lab Motorsport cars are leading, followed by the 2 DCR cars, and then the Fazzo Motorsport AMG.
Both of the Mercedes went wide. Both of the Mercedes. Can they hang on though?
Looks like Griffin's gonna get another look into the inside here. He's not gonna take it. He's gonna stick back and settle in. This is a long race. It's gonna be over an hour, so you're gonna have a very difficult time if you push too early and ruin your tires.
So Drift, competing in this race, what was your experience?
It was a good race for sure. There was a couple of tense moments. We're not gonna give anything away until it gets to there. So we're gonna try and commentate.
How did you find the race? Good, bad? Everyone good sports?
Yeah, most everyone good sports. As I believe that's Lucy that is backwards.
Yep, we've got a sideways Mercedes. Yep, all over the place.
Bit of lag issue, but that's fine.
Yeah, those Mercedes are a pain in the ass to control without traction control or ABS, may I add. They are really heavy.
Especially with ABS. Especially without ABS, yeah. Going back to the front for the other RG Labs car.
Oh.
We've gone back to the front for one of the RG Labs car. The other one just spun, but still sort of back there. As I'm looking at the track map, Dan has finally got going. So I guess he finally got off the grid.
Can he hold on to first though without being pressured?
Well, we'll see how long he can hold on for it too. The two DRC cars are going at it over here in second place. And I
Oh,
think
what
I
was
saw
that in
a
the back?
bright blue Mercedes behind. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a DBR9 now. So I got passed by Inferno.
Looks like some legendary battling out here.
Yep.
Really good fight.
Yeah, good battles so far out for the first couple
Nice
of
flashing
laps.
of lights. My guy was testing if his lights worked. Oh, again when he's braking.
Gotta make sure those lights work.
Test if they work. Yep. Got a pose for the camera.
And it seems the Wolf is starting to pull away from the two battling DRC cars.
Out of question, does he have his flashlight buttons connected to his brake pedal?
No, it's I believe it's connected to the joystick. He's playing on the controller and it's down on the button. As here's Lucy making a comeback after that early first lap spin.
Can the DB9 take him? Can I take him?
The AMG
Putin
definitely
is on
has
the back
more
of-
power, but the DB9 has less drag.
Putin is on the back of my car, so he'll be
Okay, thank you for that.
front line advantage against.
Coming in side by side into turn 1. Who's gonna give?
Just
Someone
over
has to give.
He breaks.
And it's Lucy.
I
Lucy
go
gives.
straight
Lucy
in the
gives.
corner,
But then
right
gets a
one.
switch back on the first corner.
I must say that was.
And
the
he's got the
smooth
power down to get past Inferno.
one. The DB9 is not gonna let go of him back.
Yeah, the DBR9 is still quick, so we'll see. We will definitely monitor this battle and see how long this goes for. As the two DRC cars are still going at it up here for second. Lost the super off camera for a second.
Can he hold on to first place though with his teammates so far behind?
Looks like he's got a good pull. There's a car in front of him, which I can only assume is Dan in that 008 for not getting off the grid.
I know. I guess the team name really does live up to its name, doesn't it? So
That has to
special.
be a shot to start. That's a sideways Supra through there as the two DRC cars are battling each other.
My guy in the BMW Z4 thinks he's in Tokyo. What's that Fast and Furious film?
For Fast Furious Tokyo Drift, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you are right. It is a Z4, I guess. Technically, it is a Z4.
It's body
Pull it down
panels,
to
it's
the long
engine.
straight. Oh, we have a replay here of the race start now. This is from Sean's perspective. We got a little bit of a bog down from the start, but overall kept up pretty well. Turn 1 is always going to be hectic, so you just want to keep it clean, and that's pretty much what he does going into turn 1. He gets a small look, but doesn't take it.
That corner was a travesty indeed.
Yep.
That was a ton of people.
On board now
that
with
one-
Spider, starting from 6th place on the grid.
Wait, may I correct you? Stevie Wonders.
Sure. Gets
Or Ray Charles,
Gets
we
past
could
one
say.
car pretty easily, and then he's on the braking and
Up he
coming
goes
through.
wide,
Oh,
wide,
here comes
wide.
Lopez. Lopez came
Yep,
through.
I
He lost,
gave
it on
him
the, he
room.
lost it on the green curb, the green Sashi
Lost
curb
it.
on the outside. That's so bumpy out there. Now on board with Lopez. Coming in to see what happened here.
I kind of missed my braking spot because for some reason I
Oh
seemed
yeah,
to be a bit crossover.
just missed braking point, pushes him wide. The push wide is your fault. The spin is on Spider for sure.
Yeah, I try to give him room and trying to give everyone room so I don't crash it.
Yeah. Coming down to
back to
turn
the,
1 now. The two DCR cars looks like they've caught up to a lap car of Dan and
He spun it.
that's one gone. That's one of the DCR cars that have spun.
The
between
pressure
the-
must have got to him and he tried to come out the corner too fast.
Yep.
And full front.
And he's gonna get passed by the bright blue Fazio Motorsport AMG and down into 6th.
Forza Motorsport. Yeah. What a wonderful game. Shame people would play it in the control.
It's Fazio. It's not Forza.
Oh yeah, for some reason the game decided to give me a penalty. I don't know why.
Yeah, that is Dan up there, not you. So
Oh! The liveries just look so similar. Oh wait,
Yeah.
they are the same.
yeah, they're the same livery. So here comes Lucy fast. Oh, a little 3 wide action into the tight section. Coming through the final section here. Lucy's still battling. Oh no, he's past Dan now. Now going
must
up
say,
to the final corner on the track.
if you got a sim and a steering wheel, you've got a massive advantage in this game.
Oh, for sure.
You can feel the ground, you can feel when the traction's gonna brake.
Yep.
Oh, if we see, hopefully we see more clips from it. But you can see when I'm coming out the corners, my tyres are squealing like mad.
Oh yeah, especially you can hear a lot of tire squealing sometimes on here. As Wolf looks like he's pulled maybe an 8-second lead on the cars. It's still a good little fight back here. If we go back here to Lopez now, back and forth, watching him
Back
his
to me.
car.
Try again. Get it, yeah?
Oh man. These are all team liveries that people here have made. So none of these are copied off anyone. These are all original liveries. You can go
For some
on Gran
reason,
Turismo
my livery
to
looks like it was done by a 5-year-old.
That's good to know. Well, as this battle for second is still going on with Drifting and Lucy.
Well, my you're technically not wrong, because yes, I am like 15 physically, but mentally, I'm 2.
Nice. Coming through this corner here, Drifting gonna hold it through as Lucy's still behind, trying to pressure into a mistake.
I must say that Lexus is a heavy. That Lexus is a heavy bitch, but sadly the Mercedes is heavier. So if you put them
both these cars are heavy,
side
but the AMG is heavier. Now we go on with another AMG, which is terrible understeer there.
Down on power. Seems to be a little underpowered.
Well, he had bad understeer there. Could just be suffering from bad tires off the start. Because if you work them in too early, it won't end well.
I must say, I will have to disagree with you. If you warm the tyres on first lap by driving stupidly aggressively, you've got maximum traction for like about 6 laps, 7 laps until your tyres are shot.
Yeah,
So
I find if you heat them up too fast, you get issues later on. So that's why you like to slowly work them in.
Mind you, I started on the hard though.
Yeah, you didn't start on hard, so I guess it'd be different for you guys. It looks like you're going side by side with. Oh no, I thought you were side by side with another car, but no, just Dan the last car.
Special cars.
Yep,
Very
two special
indeed.
cars, one in 4th and one double the number in 8th, all the way down in 8th. We do have more people here. Not all of them made it into this race. There'll probably be more people for the next race in Brands Hatch.
Most of them just slept in the job. Quite literally.
Nice. Coming through here, it is basically
wide.
damage limitation for a couple of these guys that had bad starts. So, especially Dan that already went a lap down because something went wrong.
I must say that DB9R is very sensitive.
Oh, a little sideways out of turn 7 there.
I turned into a lawnmower.
Yeah, a little bit of a lawnmower. As we go back with our leader, as Wolf is pulled at least a 10-second gap to the 2 cars behind. Setting fastest laps, 153 zeros.
I would say 12 seconds.
12 seconds? Yeah. The timing isn't working at the side for some reason. I don't know why that's happening.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird indeed.
As now we're coming through here, we're going to swap over to another car on the straight.
Is that D Nasty?
Yep, that's D Nasty. Oh,
very
we go replay. Coming through here, we're looking at.
Oh, free wide.
Oh no!
He spun it.
He has spun it on the green stuff. As we said, that green stuff is deadly if you touch it. So you don't want to go anywhere near it.
No, but
that could be your result.
Out of my experience driving and going a little bit wide because how I'm on the controller ain't decent. There's a way to save yourself.
Yeah.
And that's not to power on and keep steering, because that's when you're going to lose it. You power off, go straight line, and then you steer to get the car stable.
As here we go, a little battle here happening between Lopez and D Nasty here.
I must say, sexy looking suit. I meant BMW Z4.
Nice. I mean, technically it is a Z4 if you think about it. It is not really a Supra. Even though it's technically called a Supra, not a Supra. Coming down here. Does the DBR9 have enough speed to stay ahead of the Supra? For now it does.
The only thing that would make me call that a Supra is if it had like a 3JZ.
Yeah, if it had an actual engine they made, yeah. For
Yeah.
Sure. Coming down here into turn 3 this is. Trying to put pressure on Lopez here.
My favourite out of the, I must say, those headlights were distracting.
Okay. Oh, he's flashing at you at every time in the corner, yeah. I guess so.
Just in my rearview mirror, just
Yeah, it's just there. As now we have a look at our leader. Still leading. And back to this fight now. Between Inferno, D-Nasty, and Sean looking up in the background there.
I must say my braking was a bit off because, well, I've never done this track without the chicane, so I was slowing down way too much when it came to that corner, and that's why I keep losing speed after speed. When it hit the 30th lap, I got that kind of correct because I got muscle memory. Yeah, we're doing no chicane.
Yeah.
I must say, having the chicane.
Leader's pitted, by the way, I just noticed that.
Now, this is what a lot of people are messing up on this.
Oh, here we go. Look at this. 3 wide down the main straight.
Is on that last corner, a lot of people go wide.
Yeah,
if you go
that has happened quite a bit, yeah. It's a 3-way drag race, first of all, to the T1 between these 3 cars. Oh, look at him on that shot. That shot's a nice shot. Coming in.
I must say, a lot of people in that corner don't realise if you go on the inside, you can block them and defend them, and then also carry a lot of speed from them.
Yeah. Lopez goes a little wide as it drops back a bit. It's now Sean versus D-Nasty now, the 76 and 77.
I'm not going to say goodbye
here,
yet.
as you get a little bit of blindness there from the headlights.
I must say, those headlights were irritating.
I could imagine.
And I imagine that also pissed off Sean being overtaken.
Yeah. Look at this.
You can saying try again.
Oh my. Oh, the Supra, I can't even call it Supra. The Z4 goes wide.
Yeah, the Z4.
We're calling it a Z4 from the rest of the season now. Honestly, just call it a Z4.
Man, you should have put Z4 on the side, BMW power.
Powered by BMW, yeah, I probably should have, but... Oh, that's a nice send through that corner, though, turn 7. Not really the best overtaking spot, but you made it done.
It's around here, overtaking is a risk.
Yeah, it is definitely a risk, especially if you touch that green outside curb.
Because as you can see, I seem to be the only person going on the inside turns around these corners.
Yeah, because I think most people go out wide then cut back in so they get to launch up the straight. I think that's what they do.
But you see, if it's a battle, it's really easy to count that because, as I said, you go on the inside, you block them. That's not illegal. That's totally
it's not illegal. That's blocking. As here we go, a couple of cars going into the pits here.
Oh, when I first pitted, I must say I didn't know how to pit when, so I just went dead straight.
Oh, did you? Did you miss it the first time?
I got into it, but I went dead straight and then hit the side and then launched me in the pits.
Oh wow!
Like 100 miles per hour.
Damn.
Definitely
Here we go now, coming into the pit stops for some of these cars now. Pitting on lap 12, a bit of an early stop for medium runners. You'd expect around maybe lap 20. But these guys going on hard.
That's what really threw me off. Well, because I was on the hard and that's where I gained my positions.
Yeah. Here we go, back up with Lucy. That has pulled in a second. I forgot that that Wolf pitted for a second. So our current top 3 is Drift King, Lucy, and then Wolf.
I must say, if Le Mans was in this rotation, Le Mans would be interesting.
Yeah, because it's such a big track.
It's straight in that, so we'll see a lot of cars shine. But when it comes towards the end, there's a lot of curves in that. Like,
yeah, it'll be an interesting little set.
It would be very interesting, but sadly, it isn't on this rotation.
The cars with the big power, like the Supra and the AMGs, they do really good on the straight. But then stuff like the RCF and the 991 would do better in the corner stuff.
I have to correct you though. Straights, every car here in this race is bad for straights.
Yeah,
if you
most
want
of them
straight line speed, full GT, NSX, and I believe the Ferrari.
the new one, is good for straights as well.
It's not as fast as them. It doesn't go 170, 175.
Yeah, I guess so. As we're
The
catching
one
our
thing
lap
that
traffic
kept
here.
bothering me about the DB9 is every time I shift up a 6, it bogged down. So you have to rev bang it 5th along there to get to. I was hitting 168, 169 on that straight.
Yeah, so yeah, weird got this stuff as here we go, another replay. It's Sean again. Oh, he's lost it on the green stuff again. Is it the same? Oh, yep, it is the same corner.
Same corner.
Oh, Sean. Come on, buddy. There, you gotta have traction before you go for it.
Can we have some Looney Tunes sound effects to that?
Oh my.
That make it interesting.
Yeah, as here we go with Lopez in the pits now, Inferno.
I must say, good old England, giving them the mighty roar. Indeed, the DB9 did give a mighty roar. So mighty.
The DBR9 is definitely probably one of the best sounding cars in this series.
Oh, it is. One thing I really do wish they added in the game is the road going.
Yeah.
I kind of cut the pit lines, but
it's fine.
That penalty.
The penalties are off there. It's fine. As you come on just behind one of the DRC cars.
I must say that Supra was a pain in the ass to catch. It's just too light, and around the corners it beats.
Yeah.
On the Supra, I start gaining.
My mistake. The Z4 is fast around the corners. Yeah.
Yeah, I must say the Toyota Z4. Indeed.
Yeah, it is. It is good around corners, and it's decent on the straight. It's overall a good car.
The only annoying thing is, I believe the DB9R weighs 1.56, somewhere around there. It's a really heavy car.
We're talking kilograms.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know the conversion for it, so I don't fully know how heavy that is, but it's a decent weight, I believe.
It's over a ton.
Yeah.
Significant. Oh, we're going back drifting.
We're going back to our top 3.
Can
up here
you hold on to first though, without your teammate to help you?
We shall see, because even though there's no teammate helping, there's still a lot of factors that can come into play.
I must say, when me and Dan were coordinating on radio, we were being really strategic. And to help and boost people ahead, we were telling people, say if there's a guy coming up behind you, I want to stay in this position. You be slower and do good defending, and just give me a good amount of time to stay ahead of them. I must say something about the DB9R that consistently bugs me is, well, when the game came out, remember me, you, Barbie, was it Suzuka?
Yeah, I remember.
Last straight, really energizing.
Yep, I remember.
We did another race after that. The DB9 won that. But something I found out is the DB9 start a race, good. Towards the end of the race, I don't know what happens, but it starts losing time. Fresh tires, starts losing time. More fuel, power.
It's like it gets hot in the middle of the race and it just doesn't want to do anything.
That's why I think the DB9R is going to be good for tracks like Brands Hatch.
Yeah, short runs and short courses, the DBI9R will be pretty good. Long stuff, maybe not so much.
Even though it's got the straight line advantage, but it's also got the cornering speed of those long.
Yeah, think about it. When we get to Spa, I think the DBR9 might struggle a bit.
Oh yeah, especially up Mount Rouge. Mount Rouge will be a.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy going up a Rouge and Rally, for sure.
As I said earlier, it's a bit of a pain in the ass controlling these.
Yeah, they're not the easiest.
So heavy, just tire squeal after tire squeal. As you can see here, just the rear wants to break free, break loose. So many
straightaway.
Yeah. I actually almost did that one. I don't know.
I didn't realize the DBI9 was that hard to drive.
Oh, it's hard. Well,
alright, now that talk's over with, can we actually get back into this race a little bit? So let's try and get back into this a little bit. So we're here we're watching Inferno now as he goes through, I believe it's turn 3. Yep, turn 3 going up into turn 4, following the Nasty still for DRC Racing.
Must I say, what car that's competing in this race would win pen and paper?
Pen and paper wise?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Because what do you have for what does the DBR9 have for BOP like power?
800.
For BOP? No.
Wait, no, wait.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah. I've just been doing too much Group 1 races and Group 2 races.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I would guess like somewhere around 700, if that sounds better.
I think it's somewhere around like 560 or so, because I know mine is like 560. For the...
Yeah, but you'll forget my car weighs twice as much as yours.
That is true. So it really depends on which car and the track too, because each track has different.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere between 600.
Yeah, I think it is.
I know I've got 100.
I think it's somewhere there.
I know I have 100 watt brake, something like twice the weight is. Mind you, BOP in this game doesn't do a lot. It makes a lot of cars overpowered. Like the Sean's got a penalty. He's really slow into that corner, I must say. Really slow. Which
Coming into the pits now. First set of change of tires for Drifty.
Yeah.
Did we go take a look? Oh! Wow. Where even is that? That's exit of turn 3.
No, turn 3 or turn 4?
No, this exit of turn 3 going into turn 4. That's the right-hander there. Let's see what happened here. Oh, he lost it on the inside curb.
Must I say, this guy must have been playing on Xbox.
He is extremely lucky not to hit that wall.
Oh, yeah. If he hit that wall, he would have definitely gone.
It would have been raced over there, honestly. Because that would have given you engine damage if he hit that wall.
He might as well give up then. Oh, so I wasn't the only person doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. Any way to gain an extra time, yeah, that's the way you do it.
Yeah, because that's what I did when I first missed the pit. I was like, oh, how does the pit go?
Oh my. So you hit that baller that was on the outside or the inside.
100% illegal in the room.
Oh, for sure, 100% illegal. But because
May I
it's a
say,
game.
What has happened to your first pole? What happened?
When I started
well, you're
on
second
first?
now. Yeah, you was holding first, and now well, you're second.
I pitted. There's a clip of us pitting. This is the pit stop.
Oh, I thought he didn't overtake you because of such big a lead.
No, because
do you think?
Because the leader pit on like lap 13, then I pitted on like lap 18, and he got back in front of me, and then Lucy just pitted now. As now I'm catching Spider.
Do you think you'll be able to catch him?
Sorry?
Do you think you'll be able to catch him?
You never know.
I don't know what Spider's doing.
Yeah, Spider with a brake check. You never know what can happen. There's always accidents, misschedules, that type of stuff. You don't know yet.
The reason why I call Spider Stevie Wonders is because he drives like Stevie Wonders. Blue flag, brake checking, holding place,
pushing.
He almost hits you.
Yeah, he did hit me there and just pushed me out there, and the game ended up resetting me there. As Dan's now in the pits. Coming through the final section of Fuji again after getting reset. Lucy's back behind, drifting again.
Cheers from that poor play from Stevie Wonders.
Yeah. So now we're catching back up to him again.
I wonder, should we get him to change his nickname to Stevie Wonders? That would be quite funny.
As here, you got half a
This
second.
I was confused about because I got a penalty. I didn't hit the bollard, I didn't go wide, and I got a penalty.
Coming down into turn 6, the flat turn 6, and then into turn 7. So you have to serve that penalty at the end of the lap, though. So
Yeah. I'll tell you something about the DB90. He keeps slapping back really aggressively like a whip, I must say.
it's basically the car whip.
Yeah. What's he with? What's me there? What's
All right.
he with?
As Wolf is now hunting down Dan to get past. As Dan is, wow, Dan with the blocking. Dan was fighting for like it was the last lap at and he was on the lead lap, fighting for
I
the
must
win.
say, if you could record team radios, it would be nice.
Oh my god, I can just imagine it. Yeah, it'd be quite chaotic, I'd say.
Oh yeah, just to hear me. What the are you doing?
This guy must have been screaming. Wolf must have been screaming at Dan because of this.
Nah, I could picture it. He's there saying, "That is not good, yeah. That is not good, yeah."
Yeah. Someone has had a moment.
Stevie Wonders went off the track.
Yep.
Mind you, to be honest, I don't blame him driving like Stevie Wonders, like gold blinds.
Let's see what happens.
Makes anyone blind.
Oh, the green bumpy stuff.
And he's gone Forza Monza. I'm on Forza Monza. Forza Motorsport.
Forza Monza, yes.
That would be one hell of a fun.
Forza by itself is already chaotic enough, as Spider's now pitting after that spin. Coming into the pits now. See.
I'm very surprised that he actually knows where the pit is. That's something that completely.
He didn't take fuel. He has to come back in next lap.
Oh yeah, I forgot his Stevie Wonder, so he couldn't see the fuel.
he missed the fuel. He has to come back in next lap.
No, but he was gonna go sideways anyways on that corner.
Yeah, and he's getting blue flagged by D-Nasty here.
But he can't see.
Yeah, you can't see because of the gold or D-Nasty's flashing headlights.
Oh, he actually pulled over for once.
Yep. As we now go back to our lead. Wolf LP has pulled away again.
Steve. I don't know what's so funny, but wait a second. Steve.
Why was Steve so funny to me there? I don't understand that.
Nah, it's weird like if I say Bob. Tell me Bob isn't funny.
It isn't. There it wasn't.
Well, that's just sad.
We're talking about names here. There's a race we're supposed to be commentating on. Let's try and do this.
We are commentating.
Well, I guess so, yeah. I guess you're right.
Yeah, we're commentating on Steve.
Steve.
No, not Steve. Stave.
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 That's my best British accent, goddamn.
But, yeah, I don't know what to say besides wunderbar driving. Wunderbar. Fun technique. Wait, no, that's VW. Anyway, that's all it's an ad.
It's a VW ad. You have a BMW one because we're watching one now.
Yeah, wait, let me just pull it up for you.
No, that's copyright. No, that's copyright. And Spider's back in.
Nah, it's not copyright. It's
Spider's back in. This time will he take fuel? Yes, he will. As the leader's pitting now. Wolf is pitted. He doesn't have enough fuel to make it to the end.
Just got the clip up ready. Just if we see that Z4 again.
Oh my god. As Wolf is now in, he is taking a change of tires. I am assuming he's going on the softs and taking fuel.
You see what you know. RG Labs.
Yeah.
Now, I bet you what I can hear in the radios. Erika. Boom.
Okay.
Space boosted, you know. All the way through.
Oh my god. Coming around first corner out of the pits. Gotta be careful because of full tires.
Yeah. I must say, very good Mercedes, very good driver.
Yep. And now we are looking at you coming around.
It seems like I'm the highlight of the show. Getting all the spotlight and all the fame over here.
Well, there's a lot of other cars here that are getting.
I kid you not, I saw that blue Mercedes and I thought it was a plane.
Why do you think it was a
kid you
plane?
not.
It's a blue Mercedes and a plane. I mean, sure, they might weigh the same, but there's a difference in size.
Hey, I generally thought it was like an air. Boeing 37 just carried.
Oh no! Oh god! As the nasty pits for tires.
Oh, we're back to the Force Motorsport Mercedes.
And now back to the nasty.
I said it's N4.
Oh god damn! I was not ready for that. Honestly, I completely forgot you were going to do that. Oh,
boom. German engineering, eh?
German engineering, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like German engineering is so superior every time.
I'm surprised it even got off the line with German engineering, honestly.
German engineering with the power steering. I don't know if you listen to the BBCC, the bad bullshit.
Oh, God. You know, BMW actually has a subscription thing where you can like subscribe for heated seats. That's a real thing, though. That's a real thing. I'm not making that up. That's a real thing. BMW has a subscription thing where you can pay for heated. We have to pay for heated seats. That's a real thing, by the way. Okay, then enough about heated seats. Let's just focus on this. As you see Wolf here coming through, I want to say, yep, it's turn 7. And you're pitting in the background now.
Indeed I am.
And that, and the Fazio Motorsport car is coming in as well. The Fazio Motorsport car is coming in, Sean.
Oh yes, indeed. But was it Volkswagen that had the run spawn technology? It was Audi with the Quattro.
I don't even know. I don't keep track of ads like that.
Well, apparently you remember the BMW ads. Oh yeah, I forgot your teammates in a BMW.
Yeah. I swear to God, I'm gonna hear that every time it comes up on the screen, aren't I?
Oh, you are.
Oh God.
You're gonna hear the old one and the new one.
Oh wow!
Ooh, what happened there?
You saw Dan dive bomb. Was that Wolf?
What happened there?
Or Wolf dive bomb Dan, one of the two. Oh, here we go. You stopped midway because it turned off the camera. Is that what you did?
No, that was the old BMW sound effect. It sounds so weird.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. 10 laps to go in the race. Drift King is leading, followed by Lucy, and then Wolf.
I must say, having a... I wish there was a Veyron race. Veyron would spice it. Well, I believe the Veyron's green.
Veyron?
Is this green 3?
No, it's green 4. The Veyron's green 4.
That's that. Yeah. It's when I was talking to Dan, and maybe spoilers for later on in the season, but maybe start a rally season, you know?
I mean, it's a spoiler now for... But yeah, we could.
We couldn't.
We also have to talk to the drivers about what our exhibition race is going to be.
Because I definitely know I will dominate on the dirt. I am so good on the dirt. Meanwhile, watch me get last place.
Yeah. We're going to talk with our drivers and see what the exhibition race we can do is. What we can do with it. Because it'll just be like an off-season race, and then like 1 month before the season that we'll have for anyone to join. It'll be a specific set of rules on a certain track. So you can go join the Discord.
Basically, don't ram anyone off but Spider-Man. I mean Stevie Wonder.
Well, we want to try and keep it clean. We want to try and keep stuff clean. I knew it. That's why I stopped talking. I should have. I know you can't physically see my body, but I raised my hand when I saw the thing come. When I saw the BMW.
What?
Because I knew it was coming. I knew the ad was coming.
What, do you mean the Toyota Z4?
Yeah, the Toyota Z4, exactly.
Now, what they should have done is called it the Toyota Z5.
Toyota BMW Z4 just with a body kit.
Yeah, because the Z5 don't exist, so you can't get sued.
Yep, this is you slowing down for
yeah, this
1 second slowdown.
1 second penalty that I got from
I think that is going to let
yeah.
Gonna let Sean catch up.
It doesn't let him overtake me. I have to make him work.
Yeah. He has to work for it to get there, but it does.
It's not going to be that easy. No, indeed. We might see an interesting battle here between me and Forza Motorsport.
It's Forza, not Forza. I know you just say Forza to piss the Gran Turismo community off.
No, I'm English. It's called Forza. You're Canadian, you say it the Canadian way.
It's not...
Forza Motorsport.
There's no A at the back, it's an O.
No, it's an A.
No, it's an O.
Yeah, it's...
I don't even know why we're arguing about this right now, but it's an O, and it's an O, and I know it because I made the livery.
Not.
It's an O.
It's Forza. You can Google it if you want.
Yeah, but on the side of the car it says something else.
Why does it say something else on the side of the car? It's Forza.
I know how Forza is spelt, but I'm saying that's not it's not Forza. It's Forza.
Oh, what on the side of his... Ah.
Yes, it's not
But
Forza
Motorsport.
Motorsport.
But he's doing the Forza Motorsport play.
What, punting people?
Yeah, spinning.
Oh, I'm spinning. Here we go.
I generally didn't know that was the name of his team. I got that voice crack.
Yeah, that was a voice cracker, right?
That was a big voice crack, indeed.
Coming down, it's turn 1.
Gonna give him that room, and then we're gonna cut it.
Nope, he's gonna stay 2x2. Or he's gonna slot back in line. Try to get him around into turn 3 or 4. Definitely not turn 3. Turn 3 is a bad spot to go for it. Still coming around into turn 4, the long sweeper. This is a good chance to get a good run into turn 5.
That's something I kept messing him up. He kept going wide, so the end.
As here he goes into turn 5, he's gonna make the move. And he gets it done. As they're getting blue flags from, I believe that is Lucy. I couldn't see the name from here.
We are not going to let go that easily.
Yeah, it's still going to be a close fight between these two.
Don't matter how many blue flags we're given.
They're still going to go at it. And here comes the BMW ad.
You fought. You fought.
Now you don't do it. When I call it out, you don't do it. Yeah. Here's Drift King and Lucy going at it now. Lucy trying to catch up as Drift King is getting reeled in. I was honestly expecting.
Can we also notice
that BMW ad? Honestly.
Yeah. Can we also notice that I've got my position on the leaderboard to the left there?
Oh yes, you did. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. That last corner. I'll tell you what happened. He went wide, I went on the inside, and I blocked. And that's
you did your strategy you talked about earlier.
Yeah. Always go on the inside because you can do that, and end up best.
It's a good little race here. You just remember, if you're watching and you feel like joining and you have Gran Turismo 7, join the Discord, and you can come try to join up.
But be careful. Spider Boy has.
Oh, look at this! Oh, down the inside? Nope.
He blocked me. He started using my own tactics against me.
He's learning.
No. He's learning. Something he did a bit later on after
Good
the race.
thing. A thing to point out to people that are watching. If you look at the back window of this car, he has kidnapped the Michelin Man.
What a kinky shit to do.
Look, you'll see it when you come around this corner here. Look at the back. Look at his back window.
What, has he got a fetish for the Michelin Man? Well, I guess his mother's got more rolls than the Michelin Man, so...
Oh my god. I did not need to know that, but...
I believe it was this corner. I got a penalty out of nowhere. Like, you saw me going so smooth.
Yeah.
I did that one time and I got a penalty out of nowhere. And I was following the same line as Sean. As I can see, look, it seems like the DB9's down because it's not keeping up with the Mercedes and that. It's not out-powering it straight. It's weird. It's like the engine gets to like temperature and then it starts overheating.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on. I don't understand. Coming through turn 4 now. Still chasing him down. I believe he's on the Sean's on the soft tire. I don't know what tire you're on though.
Hard.
You do a triple hard stint.
Yep.
Oh. Why wouldn't you go to mediums?
Because I wanted to get the feel for the track first. Because I didn't have the time to qualify.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
So I didn't want to push it too much. So I don't race on this track on a daily basis.
Yeah, you'd be thinking for racing for 32 laps, you'd have a feel for the track and be confident to go on the mediums.
But yeah, again, you don't know how fast you're going to shred it.
Yeah, that's true. And back with our lead now, Ricky and
Santa Claus.
yeah, I didn't realize that was in Santa Claus colors. Then Lucy back down in second, closing in still as there's another car ahead.
Another car ahead, you say?
A lapper.
We're gonna go
And then we have Wolf down in third.
Okay, we got Sean.
Yep, bright blue AMG.
Not gonna let go of that AMG.
Hey, still keeping up with it. Coming down into turn 2 and then into turn 3 here. It's very easy to mess up, and if you hit that baller, you are getting a penalty for sure. Going to round turn 4 now. And apparently
See
you don't
what I
even
mean?
need to.
Look, I got a penalty.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. I didn't go wide.
Apparently
I didn't
you don't
hit
need to hit the baller to get a penalty.
I was the exact same as Sean, and I got a penalty out of nowhere. Like, you can rewind it, like when this video is public. Exact same spot, exact same speed. Did not go wide. Did not hit the bollard.
Yeah,
And
I don't know why you got a penalty for that. Oh,
And
now it's going downhill for you.
Now it's going downhill. That's what made me lose this race. The penalty system.
Yeah, the penalty system is not.
I did not cut the track. I did not do anything, and I got a penalty. Out of nowhere.
Coming up to 3 laps to go. Or 3 laps. I mean, 6 laps. I can't read the numbers.
And this is when the battle kind of dies down. Because
This is where it dies down because you get the slowdown right here. Well, there's nothing you can really do about it, so you just have to keep pushing.
If you finish it off, I don't know if you just keep spectating. But it gets worse from there.
Yeah.
I try to keep him up and get a penalty.
Lucy
Taking
now.
the exact same line. It's weird.
Back watching the leaders as one DRC car is catching the other DRC car to lap it.
Makes 0 sense.
So we have the RCF catching the Toyota Z4. Yes, exactly. The Toyota Z4, and let's see what's gonna happen here. Will the teammates be nice to each other, or will there be a little scrap here, as we've seen with other lap cars? Both flashing their lights, because why not? Kind of flash lights to intimidate them.
Yeah.
I'm going to round the final corner as here's the Z4 now. Down the street.
We're on the Z4?
Yep. And it's gone past. He's just going to let him by. And a little bit of teamwork. Okay. Okay, stop. Okay, stop now. Stop now. Oh, he's going to take a dive down the inside. Yes, he is. And he went straight on at Spider doing something.
Just to make the car sound better, right? Gotta do this. Right. Gotta do this.
Coming in, it's going to give
squeeze the can.
2x2 for Lucy now, trying to get by 2 back markers for Spider and then D Nasty. Oh, a little bit of bumping and scraping. Oh, a bit of contact. Oh, Spider punted him. Spider punted him wide and keeps position, even though being a lap car.
Right, just gotta say, to make that Supra sound better, I meant the Z4, just get a Red Bull can, put it up to your lips.
Oh my god. Okay, stop. That is so loud. That was really loud. Don't do that. We're rounding the final corners. Yeah, I will agree though. Yeah.
May I also add, if you pay attention to the left, it says there's a warning light. Yeah, my game kind of lost a driver.
Yeah.
My game kind of.
Yeah. Inferno's game kind of crashed, so we are down a player. He'll still get classified for 1 point though. So I should mention that actually on the point system. So it is 10 points for first, 8 points for second, 6 points for third, 4 points for fourth, 3 points for fifth, 2 points for sixth, 1 point for seventh, and 1 point for fastest lap.
Talk about the point system when we're nearly at the end of the
race. Ooh, that's a punt.
Nah, that was a love tap.
Nah, that was a little bit more than a love tap, I think. Oh, almost lost it on the curb after. He did wait for him though, so nice for that. Nice for him to wait for him and still get a penalty and end up even further behind.
Indeed.
So that bit of lag I saw there. I was looking away from the screen for a second.
Boom.
Now we round around, coming into turn 6, and then turn 7.
Wait, Drift, can I tell you what you get if you cross German and British engineering together?
What?
Most unreliable car in the world, the Bentley Cortega. No joke, it's actually listed in the world as the most unreliable car.
On an actual list?
Yeah.
Wow.
Out of what DVLA says, out of insurance companies all around the world.
That's bad.
It's what happens when you cross British engineering, German engineering. You get that.
Yeah, you get that thing. As here we go, as this battle for 4th is gonna end with Sean getting a penalty and slowing 3 seconds.
He can't drive to save his life. Now, you see, if my game didn't crash, I would have caught him. Right?
As here we are on the final lap for the leaders. Will Lucy be able to catch Drift King on this final lap? So you're rounding around turn 4, coming into turn 5 now. Just trying to make sure, trying to push everything you have left in it without spinning or making a mistake.
Something I always.
If this is a preview of what's to come in the season, we could have a pretty good season on our hands and a good series in general.
What? When we got a bunch of Forza Motorsport players that just spin, crash, spin.
Well, without
wide,
spinning, maybe actually like good close racing as they round
I swear,
around.
they need to add an
final
ice
2
track.
corners.
Wait, something they have to add is like a track in the snow.
That'd be a little odd. I know it was a
snow on the track.
as they round the final
Think
corner.
Looks like they
And
can bring
it doesn't look like Lucy's gonna catch him.
But
Yep.
think about it. They can add a new tire compound, spiked tire.
Yeah.
And
So
you have
Drift King RC is going to win the first race of GTEC, and Lucy's gonna come in second, just behind. And it looks like, oh, there's a bit of dirt there. It looks like Wolf LP is going to come third, which makes it a 1-3, or not a 1-3, a 2-3 for RG Labs Motorsport. And Spider's gonna come down 2 laps down. It's gonna be a 1-4 for DRC Racing, and then 5th place for Fazzo Motorsport and Sean. And then back all the way back here, 3 laps down, we have Dan GT in the one Lester special car.
I'm just gonna say this. I would have came 5th.
You would have came 5th. Because you DC'd, I'm going to honor that you get 1 point. So that means Search Special is going to get 3 points towards the championship.
3. That's
He comes around. He has to serve a 1.5 second penalty right at the end, and then of course for style, he comes into finish and slides it across the line. And there is the finish. And for a race winner, Drift King RC for the win, followed by Lucy, followed by Wolf LP, and we'll have the full standings here in a second.
Well, I must say, thank you for having me. Very excited.
It is a pleasure as always. There's our full standings, as you can see. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming, and stick around for Brands
I'm not even on the leaderboard
next week.